So good
Okay.
evening.
Good evening.
So how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Say, what about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. So we are connecting first time. So can you know something about you?
Yeah. So my name is Sandeep Kumar. I come from Jharkhand, and currently I'm working as a teacher in a private school. And my hobby is reading books. So yeah, it's all about me.
Okay, that's great. So can I introduce myself now?
Yeah.
Okay. So my name is Sunidhi Kumari. I am from Jharkhand. As I'm studying class 9, I have 5 members in my family and I have 3 siblings, one me and two small brothers. I'm always to learn English and to play. That's all about me.
Okay. So from which district you are?
So I am from Hazaribagh district.
Jharibagh district. Okay.
And you?
Yeah, me too.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. So have you any question?
Yeah, I have a lots of question to ask for you. So my first question is that as you told that you are a teacher. So firstly, I want to know that why did you think like that I should learn English language, and why do you think like people should learn English language?
You know, it is a mostly asked question. Before starting anything, we have to know the reason why we are going to do this. So nowadays there is a craze to learn English in India, because without English we face a lot of problem in every sector. For example, being a student, you are a student in 10th, maybe you achieve a good marks, and you have to be, maybe you have be called in any kind of interview. You have to give interview in English language. Mostly people, they give interview in English language. Even in every sector where you have to go, there is a English. You have to speak. If you speak Hindi, it's okay, but you feel like you are odd one out. everybody everybody are comfortable in English, and you are speaking in Hindi. So it is only for your, to being a student, you will face such kind of problem. Apart from, if you will, if you look in the field of corporate or education field, English is really so important.
Yes,
We
yes.
can't ignore it. If we think like without English we can survive, so yeah, it will, you can be survived, but you feel a lot of problems. You feel a lot of barrier to convey with the people, and maybe you can't communicate with confidently. So really, we have to learn this language, because you can see there is just so many importance to learn English.
Yes, sir, you are definitely right. And in my opinion, I thought that English is very important to us because if we want to go to the other places or if we want to communicate to the other peoples like foreigner peoples, because we are not only enough in our state, or we are not only enough in our like Jharkhand or Hazaribagh, because we also want to explore our life by visiting some places. So that's why if we want to visit some places, then it is very important to us to know English language, because if they are speaking their native language, we can't understand their native language. And if they will also not able to understand our native language, so it will not able to communicate to each other. So that's why English is very important to us to know. Firstly, because nowadays English has become a common language, so that's why we should speak English language. And if we are knowing the English language, then we can take easily a good job or a higher job, because people they are taking the interview, they are in the English, and we will not face some problems by speaking English language. If we are knowing English language, we can easily face any problem. So that's why English is very important to us. And we can also take so many examples in our surrounding also, because if we go to the big places, or we can say like that, if we go to the town places or big places, then we can find all the things that are written in English. So if we are knowing English language, then we could understand those things. So if we are knowing English language, so that's why English is very important to us in every sector. We can say like that nowadays all the people they are speaking English language. A small children, they are knowing English language, they are speaking English language. So why we can't speak English language? So that's why I just was started my speaking journey. And I can say like that we have to improve more and more, because nowadays it has become, because if we want to connect globally to the peoples, then it is very important to us to know English language. So that's why I thought that English is important.
Yeah, you say, you deliver your thoughts or ideas, that is was really so good. So, for example, even you want to talk with the not abroad, even you want to talk with the Indian people. For example, Hindi is our, official language, but only 60% or 70% people know Hindi. When you go to the, South India,
Yeah,
lot of
top.
people, they don't know Hindi. Even I have
Yes.
some friends, they don't know Hindi. So that's why we need a common language. Common language means if you want to talk with any kind of person, not abroad, only even in Indian person. So there must be a common language to connect
Yeah.
with the people. So really, English become a common language.
Yes,
So
yes, you are. So it is very important to us to know English language. And I thought that it is very easy comparing to Hindi language because if we practice more and more, because English, because people they are thinking, they are hesitating because they think like that English is very big thing. We can't learn English language. So they think like that. So that's why they are feeling hesitation. So for overcome of hesitation, they have to speak regularly because if they will speak regularly English, they can easily overcome of fears. They can easily speak very good English and they can easily speak with a confidence. Because I have also faced a lots of problem by speaking English language. When I was in class 6, that time I was not able, even I was not able to form the sentence because that time I was disliking the English subject. And that time I was facing a lots of problem in the English language. So that's why I can say like that now I have improved more and more. My parents say to me that if you will know the English language, then it will benefit for you only. So that's why I just started speaking journey, and I can say like that I have improved much. But I can say like that now I am also not a perfect man. I also want to be a perfect because I can say like that nobody is perfect in any sector. So we have to improve and more, and we have to make perfect in ourselves only. So that's why English is important to us, and we should know English language.
yeah, nobody is perfect. Even a native speaker, they do lot of mistake. Or in India, everybody do mistake in English. Everybody, even I have watched a video, interviewed even a reputed person. They are really so good. Even a native speaker, I have listen or watched a video. They are native speaker. They are from USA, but they are doing mistake while speaking. Even they are a writer. They have written maybe famous books, lot of famous books. So it is a common thing. Even we know very well Hindi is our native language, but still we are not good at Hindi. Even when we talking in Hindi, we do a lot of mistake. Even we using others language while Urdu and also English. While talking in English, we can't speak pure Hindi, Sudh Hindi. The same thing will be happen on English. So we should ignore that. We are if we are doing mistake, so it will be improve when we practice a lot. So don't need to be hesitate because everybody once upon a time I was beginner, you was beginner, everyone everyone was beginner. So beginner, mistake is a kind of kind of the things you are doing something great. So
Yes,
failure is a part of journey of success. Our
yes,
language,
you're
our learning language is a kind of journey, not kind of success or destination. Even you can see a lot of even a native speaker they're teaching on internet, but still they are learning and teaching. So to learn a language, it is a journey. You have to learn from start, begin to end, till the end. So yeah.
yes, sir, you are right. You are definitely right. And I want to ask one question to you, sir. That what do you want to suggest to those people who want to really learn English language, and from when did they start speaking English journey, and what are the tips through which they can improve their English language?
you know uh, to us, if you want to improve your English language, there is one thing or two. There is a two thing. First thing is you are not living in such type of environment where people are speaking. So you are the first one. You are going to create such type of environment. Maybe from you are the one from your family. You are trying to speak and you are speaking English. Even maybe from your school, you are the first one, or maybe in some student are still speaking in English in your school, maybe class. So you can see there is only a few, even a few situation or the environment where people are speaking in English. So you have to, if you want to learn, you have to go through the basic grammar. Already you know very basic. Already you know very basic grammar because you are from a standard 9. So already we know from in class 6, 7, 4 the basic grammar. So just if you have a basic grammar, you can start learning. And even if you don't want to learn grammar, you have to watch the videos. Videos means English videos, English movies, or whatever you want to watch in English. If you watch in English, you can speak automatically without learning grammars. For example, you know very well we speak English from the childhood when we were not knowing nothing about the sentences, how to write in Hindi, how to write sentences in Hindi. Even you know the what it called bara khadi like that. So how to write, but still we were speaking the same thing. We can speak, you can speak, everybody can speak, just listening or practicing, just listening or watching the movies, videos, whatever. Nowadays you can see a lot of children, lot of child, they are speaking Hindi from, sorry, English from childhood without without learning anything. Even I have watched a lot of a lot of new channel where people are thinking they are they are reborn, they are maybe earlier they was the member or citizen of America or USA, but they have reborn in India. It is a bad misconcept. No, because they are not a child or kids are watching English cartoons. So they start to speaking from the childhood. Why? Because they are watching videos again and again, so it come in our mind automatically. Even I have met with a lot of met with a lot of friends. They are from they are from Kazakhstan, they are from some from USA and some from other places. So they speak English very fluently, even better than me. They speak the Vedic Hindi, like where where if you watched the Ramayana Mahabharata, you say they that time Hindi is a really pure Hindi. So how they can speak? I have asked her. She was even I even asked her and him. So she was telling uh, they have or he has learned from watching Bollywood movies. So just they were watching Bollywood movies from childhood. So just watching movies. Nowadays they can speak Hindi very fluently. So it's the region. So in India also it will be happen. A lot of child or a lot of kid, they are speaking English from childhood. There is no any kind of the misconcepts. They yeah.
Yes, sir, you are definitely right. So I want to ask one more question, that what do you want to do in your free time? As means, did you get holiday? And in that, what do you do in your free time?
You are asking to me, means what do I do in free time? Yeah, what you should do in free time?
What you do in your free time?
Oh well, yeah. So actually, I'm a book lover. I like to read books, and even I try to improve my English. So just I focus on pronunciation and grammar, advanced grammar.
Oh, that's great, sir. So, sir, do you have any question to me? You can ask me because I have asked you lots of questions.
Yeah, so which question I have to ask? So I think I don't have any kind of question.
Okay,
You
sir.
can
So,
ask.
shall we have a session
Yeah.
now?
What?
So, shall we have a session, because I thought that in your mind, no question is coming, so that's why we should end. And I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
that happy to talk to you, and we can easily connect again. So, thank you so much, sir. Bye.
Okay, bye. And focus on your study. Be nice girl. Okay.